a quick intermittent video. I'm trying to find a way that I can get a signal. This thing only has the coax in, and I've got some coax that's hot here, and I've been trying to, you know, that's split out, and this is a signal that's from the box that's hot, and I can't figure out how to get this to work. I mean, I know you're supposed to use shielded cable and everything, but I should be able to get some kind of a signal in, and for some reason I'm not. Maybe I've not got it on the right setting. I've tried everything, cable TV, all the different settings, auto program. Come on, guy. See, I've tried all that. That's standard, which would be, you know, the different inputs. Anyway, so I found there's an RCA connector right there on the Toonie box. I'm going to try taking that out. I guess that would be the input from the transformer, not transformer, but converter from you know, the regular coax over to the internal, which is. So I'm going to try that next, see if that works, and I thought that was kind of a cool idea. And I know that's the tuner box there. I do know a few things, guys. Anyway, still running great, no smoke. Still don't know what that Hurst shifter does right there, but I know that when you, boy, you can hear some serious high voltage in that thing, man. But anyway, still running hard. No screwy deflection or whatever. But I thought that I would do a quick video. I'm a huge Apple fan. I have a, you know, a desktop, but I do all my videos and all my editing, everything through my iPhone 5C. All the videos you see, 150 videos, are all done with this phone. And this is a cool little. This is for the iPhone 4. My wife, my old phone, I gave to her. And these things are like 50 bucks. And what it does is, this is the old. I have the new Lightning connector. But you know, that's why I can't use this. But what this does is, anyway, on an older model, is this goes into your phone's 32 pin. Over here is VGA, so you can use any old raggedy LCD screen you see on the side of the road and have everything come up. It's called mirroring, and only Apple does it. Maybe everyone's copying now, I don't know, whatever, but it's super HD. Works great. So the new ones now have, well, the one I have that I destroyed, and I'll tell you about that in a minute, for my iPhone 5. Has a port. This is wider, and it has a charger port here, so you can put your charger there and you can charge it and run it off, you know, the wall current, which is 5 volts, 1 amp, while you're watching all your videos for free off the internet on your LCD or your big TV. So this is the one from her phone, and I wanted to show you, these things are 50 bucks. I wanted to show you why they were so expensive. I just thought it was a couple of jumper wires in there, you know, but actually mine is more complicated than this one is. This one still works. But here's what was inside of mine. As you can see, this would have been here. Mine was a lot wider. So there's the Lightning charger port there, and there's VGA. I like VGA because I have a lot of VGA screens. But look at all of the stuff that's inside of this thing, man. I mean, look, can you see that? Look at that, man. You know, 900 different wires. All these right here are different little wires, and they're all shielded. You got a video signal, and then you got a, I guess that would be V plus, these two, and then, but and there were more too. I just wanted to take it apart because it didn't work. Something must have fried in it. And then look at, no wonder they cost so much. Look at those capacitors. I mean, let me see if I can find some kind of a pointer here, yeah, without turning my camera to. All right, here's a here's a resistor down there. Let's use a quarter watt resist. No, is that a dot? No, it's a resistor with a paint missing on it. All right, this is the end of the end lead of a resistor. You know how small that is. Here's the stick from a spray can. You see how tiny those guys are. Of course, you know the deal. Here is those surface mount parts. This covers them up. The lead from this resistor. So pretty complicated stuff in there. A bunch of conversions. I guess you'd have to do the YouTube user Max Arcade, MAXX Arcade, all one word. He is really good with all this stuff, with working on you know, with the little boxes that go bad in LCD TVs. I actually got that one running. I just had to put it back together. It was just bad caps in the power supply kept it from turning on. But anyway, back to this guy here. I thought you might like to see what's in there. I mean, you're talking, look at all that stuff in there. No wonder they're, you know, well, they probably don't cost that much, but I guess they could get something for them for being so expensive. Maybe I ought to try to get some more light here and let you see that a little better. Let's see. My pretty wife is over there. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, she's busy. Let's leave her alone. Oh, so what happened here? We lost power? No, we're good. I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, we have the old light here I made the other day. I did a video on it, and now it's not plugged in because I was messing with this Fisher over here. I need to get some advice on that from some of you guys. Maybe Mr. AM station engineer can help me with that. But let's look at this first. Yeah, there we go. Made a little work light here out of the track lights, and I put a switch on the back and regular wire and a hanger. So here's what it looks like there. It's got a lot of stuff in there. No wonder it's kind of expensive. So you can actually charge and run off the wall current at the same time. And there's like, I think I counted 11 wires, you know, for the connector. But I guess I could take a picture of that sticker there and look it up and see some info on it. So I got another one coming in. I found a place here in town that's got them for half the price, but they're still like $25. But anyway, that's so you go right to VGA out of your phone. The other question was the Fisher here. I didn't think that this would affect this, and I haven't gotten into this yet. And I can test the Edison. Let's say ballast insulator. But anyway, what I did with this, I had this plugged in and it worked great, sounded great. It's definitely not audiophile stuff. I did a video on it. It was working great, and I unplugged. This is the power amp back here, and I just was doing some checking around, and I unplugged this connector here, which is just the controls for the front panel, and this would be left and right signal. I'm sorry, left and right signal would be these two out of the preamp into the power amp there. And I smelled something burning. I plugged it up real quick, and now I still have output, and everything works the same, but my output is distorted, so I'm aggravated about that. It's got some monster output transistors on the back of this thing here. Yeah, this isn't working out so good. They bend over. I guess I could take that off real quick and show you. I always have a trusty screwdriver here. Babe, can you film for just 1 second? If you touch the buttons, it'll quit. Just film right here if you don't mind. I'm going to take this bottom panel off. Maybe somebody can give me some help on this. There's I think I might have either fried the bias resistors or fried the transistors, but I didn't think transistors halfway fried. I thought that they either worked or they didn't. So I did that all screwy there. But so here's the another Toshiba, the real good ones. Wow, dang it! I hate to have done that. Thank you, babe. Appreciate it. You look beautiful today. So these are the ones that come in the Harman Kardon stuff. The ones like this, the Toshibas like that. And a lot of times they had problems with the leads getting eaten off by the flux on the PCB, but this thing worked great. And those were really nice, from what I've heard, transistors there, and I hope I haven't hurt them. I'll take this bottom panel off. We'll do a video on that later. If anybody has any ideas, please leave a comment. I'll make it worth your while or something. This thing really did work well. I don't really like computer controls. I like knobs, but this would have been great for a jam box out in the shed or something when we move into the farm. But anyway, let me know what you think, and we'll look at that TV out there in a little while. Thank you.